Hello and welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Well, now we are getting another breaking input. This time, India's High Commissioner to Canada, who was actually expelled by the Trudeau government, Sanjay Kumar Verma, has now said that the charges against him and India are politically motivated. Now, in an interview to Canadian channel CTV, he says, while the economic relationships between Canada and India will likely be preserved, the political one is now characterized by mistrust. He said, no evidence has now been presented against him so far. So these are the latest inputs that we are tracking from the ground. Remember, India's High Commissioner to Canada was denied any kind of involvement in the murder of Canadian Sikh leader who was killed in British Columbia last year, even though the Canadian government has time and again named him as a person of interest in the assassination. Now, Sanjay Kumar Verma, who was expelled on last Monday along with 5 other Indian diplomats, said in an interview on CTV's Question Period Sunday that the allegations are politically motivated. Now, joining us on the broadcast for a better perspective into the entire situation is our colleague Siddhant. A very good morning, Siddhant. Sanjay Kumar Verma says there is no perfect evidence that has been presented so far and that the entire scenario is politically motivated. Take us through all the details about the statement that is coming in from Sanjay Verma.
Well, yes, that's right. It was the first interview of Mr. Sanjay Verma before leaving Canada, and in fact, he answered all the questions that have been asked by CTV network, and he made it very clear that where is the evidence and why the evidence is not being shared with us. Point number one. Point number two, he also has to say that if RCMP wants to interrogate me and my diplomats, then they should give at least some details about the evidence so that I can be prepared for what question they are going to ask. Because since there is no evidence present, how can somebody will imagine that what evidence Canada has? In fact, he also went on to say that whatever is happening is politically motivated. And he also said that, in fact, he also alleged that as per his information, many of the Khalistani individual belonging to Khalistani groups and terrorists are the part of or perhaps work on the instructions of CSIS, which is Canadian Security Intelligence Agency. Perhaps it was a very detailed interview of Sanjay Verma, and he has put forth India's side and what exactly India is looking for. India wants evidence. India is ready to cooperate. In fact, Canadian side also wanted to confront India by coming to India, and on 8th of October, when they wanted to fly, that day only the application for visa were fixed, so that deliberately to create an issue. Back to you.
Right, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing in all those details. Well, in the backdrop of this escalating tension, now Verma's comments now will be raising critical questions about the future of the bilateral relations between both the countries. With that, it's a wrap from our side. Stay informed and stay tuned to CNN News 18. Thanks for watching.